Good morning, guys, and welcome back to T2SMC Trader. I'm a bit late today. I'm so sorry. I was outside actually, so I was rushed to start the stream. If you guys can hear me, please let me know. Before I go for the price action, of course, this is important rather than anything else to know the technical issues. So please let me know if you can hear me. Everything is clear. Then we'll go to the price action. This is a pretty price action, by the way. RSB, good morning, brother. Thanks for the penguin, by the way. Vin, good morning. It's good. Thank you for confirming that you can hear me. Hey, Jamil Bom Diya. It's clear, man. Thank you so much. How are you, brother? Okay. I think people will join slowly. If I would love to stay over here, I have to keep talking about the price action before the load shedding. I have no idea when the load shedding is going to happen. Before going for today's pre-market analysis, I would love to go for yesterday's price action because it's very important. So this is the yesterday's price action over here from 15-minute chart. Around the PM session, I told that I can't stop myself to come to this live because if I wait for today, everything is gonna be hindsight. Nobody will give me a shit. So I rush into the stream around the PM session yesterday. You can see the title daily recap where I have told what is going to happen next. Okay, it was very clear and very beautifully explained over there. Depending on the dealing range, I'm not going to like cover that dealing range again over here. If you're interested, you can watch that one. But look at these beautiful things over here. Consequent crossment of that specific inversion fair value gap. After that, what did I say you? It's gonna be inversed. Now I'm gonna mark this gap over here around this area. Keep it over there. It is inversed. Took this buy side liquidity. I don't know you guys like how you will see these things, but it was something. Of course, I didn't expect this going to happen before the market open, 9:30 open. But as I told you yesterday, don't think that this gap is going to hold the market, send the market lower again. It's not going to happen according to the dealing range, according to the price action, according to this PDRA. Market is going to go higher again to take this obvious liquidity to make a new all-time high. Tell me, how was the precision, man? Before I go furthermore, okay, please let me know that this is all for learning purpose. You have to learn this. I don't use any rocket science. It's something like very simple, very easy, like like bread and butter, something like that. You just need to focus what I'm sharing with you guys. That's all, nothing else. And why I'm sharing that specific PDA. Hey Dora, good morning. Trading in the zone. Hello, brother. Jeff Smith, good morning, brother. Good morning. Jeffrey, good morning, brother. Thanks for the penguin, man. Sharada, good evening, brother. Thanks for the penguin. Sharada, please tell me, guys, how was that prediction? You know, like I was lucky, right? So I was absolutely lucky to say that it's not going to inverse from here. Instead of that, it's going to take this low over here, and then it is going to go and take this buy side liquidity. I also told that when it will come to this deep premium, all you have to do, you have to mark this low over here, that high over there. You have to look for this line, which is the maximum fall, that line, and the market will keep going higher. The best case of scenario, it will reverse from this upper quadrant and then it will take this all-time high. This is going to happen. It's not going to fall. It will keep going higher depending on the dealing range. For more precision, you need this dealing range. But if you want the confirmation, you have to just look for this one here to here. And you have to wait as long as this market is not going to touch this line. When it will touch this line, you should be very confirmed that this market is going to take this high after touching this line. The retracement is also predictable until the level I showed you over there. Yeah, it could fall a bit more. It could do that. If it didn't do that, that is also cool. But all the theme is here by using the PDRS, you are looking for this buy side liquidity or the all time high, and market was interested to make a new all time high. So clean. Good morning, VRB for 747, brother. Hello, brother. Edith, good morning, brother. Wonder, brother, how do we trade all-time high? When the market is around the all-time high, keep looking for buy. That is the only thing you should look for. Market is around the all-time high, keep looking for buy. Depending on the price action, of course, like yesterday when the market was around the all-time high, I was not interested to see this market to keep going higher. So I framed the sell exactly from there. Exactly from there. So this candle was happening from my setup. All of these candles and came here. I just covered all of these things around the PM session yesterday. Uh, it was awesome. I conveyed in Discord. Thank you so much, man. I love you, brother. Yeah, you have to study it, man. That's all. Hello, what is a NL? NL. What is NL? What is NL? I don't know. I don't know, brother Khalid. I think something I don't know. NL. No, I never heard about that, I guess. So I'm going to remove this one. Don't forget about that inverse gap. Don't forget about that consonant crossment. It was not like maybe here, maybe here, maybe here. No, it was very specific, the consonant crossment. Exactly the consonant crossment. Don't believe me? Come here on Wednesday. Listen what I explained over here. When the market will fall, the maximum fall is going to happen, not the last fair value gap, to this inverse gap and the 50% of that inverse gap. So it came exactly what I told beforehand, before it happened. Yeah, I was expecting it is going to happen. Yes, I mean Wednesday. It happened on Thursday. So one day after destroying me to this lunch hour over here. So I was extremely bullish in that day. But before going higher, I wanted to see some liquidity to be taken and maximum fall until that area. As the market didn't do that, instead of that, build this beautiful sell side liquid. Right? Let me show it from here. Look at this. Look at this. This is something so beauty, right? So beautiful train line, train line, train line. So the support turned into resistance. Take the sell, take the sell, take the sell. What is going to happen? Fall, went higher one more time, bit retracement, boom, boom. Market keep going higher. This is how we trade the market with the precision. Now tell me what is going to happen today. To be honest, it's too tough to tell what is going to happen today. I would love to wait a bit more, just a bit more, okay? Before going for the pre-market analysis. What is my expectation today? That's the mystery. The million-dollar question. What is going to happen today? Predict it in a very right way, very accurately, so that I can make the money. We'll see. Before I go to predict my bias today, I need to know your bias today. New look. Brother, I really don't know how I'm looking like. Okay, I was in outside. I came late. I just prayed, started the live. So I really don't know how I'm looking like. Okay, I don't have the time to do the makeup. That's why I was saying that to my Discord that beauty always wins over brain. So when if you are a boy, why do you watch my live when there is those beautiful girls are doing the live streaming? So you should go over there, watch them because they're so beautiful. So you don't need to waste your time with me. You please go over there. Beauty always wins over brain. Bullish. Dora, you are bullish today? Okay, that's cool. Who else is bullish today? Let me know who else is bullish today. I need to know your bias before it happens. You don't need to be right. You don't need to be right. Just be wrong. But let me know what is your bias. I'm bullish as per minus 1.5 standard deviation. Where did you get that 1.5 standard deviation, Sharada? How did you get that? It should be this one. How did you get minus 1.5 standard deviation? So we stay here. Why you are staying here, man? Go and watch them. They're so beautiful, They're so cute. Okay, Khalid, you are also bullish. That's cool. Nish, you are also bullish. Wow. TGIF area just below. Cross that bearish. Okay, so you are bearish, verb, VRV. Don't you? Hello, brother. Win, neutral, no bias. That's cool. Win. Is there anyone who is bullish or bearish? Let me know, okay? I really need to know before I tell myself. I need to know what is your bias. It's not because I'm gonna prove you wrong. It's not gonna I'm going to prove myself right. It's all about understanding the thinking process of yours, or how you are thinking. Okay, so I need to know that sometimes when I'm confused. Choppy aim session, then bullish. Okay, reflect. You are also looking for the bullishness. That's cool. Good morning, Uni. Krishna. Good morning, brother. How are you? Neutral, pending TGIF area, check. I will look for the TGIF after 2:30. So until 2:30, I don't need to worry about the TGIF, brother. So after 2:30, I'll look for the TGIF. My bias to the right. Your bias to the right. Okay. So you wanna say the market will go to the right. That's cool. That's the best bias, brother. I think I'm with you, brother. The market will go to the right. I believe so. When is the giveaway? I'll do that. I don't know when, but I'll do that suddenly. Why you are in rush to watch those beautiful girls? Come on, man. I was just kidding, by the way. Ultra bearish. Took a nice short in London. So you're bearish? You have a you have a brave heart, don't you? I must say that. You have a brave heart. Like you're the most bravest person in this room. If I were you, I would never look for the bearishness. I'm more bullish, but no weak. At today's daily candle with new to opening gap is tempting. So you mean like you are bullish, but the way market went higher, you didn't like it, so you are neutral, something like that. Reduce. Am I paused? I think I'm still in live. I think I'm in still in live. Who else has the bias today? Mhm, mhm. Yeah, kind of neutral. We just need to wait and see. That's cool. Market finished the job. M can consolidate and launch, and PM could make the TGIF. That's logical. I agree with you, don't you? That's logical. How did you know that the market has done its job? I mean, Sharada, you also told that you are looking for minus 1.5. Don't you are saying that market has done its job? So how guys you are getting that information? Tell me, okay? I wanna learn a bit. Mm. Mhm, 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 mhm. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay. Market maker on call. Don't disturb him, man. He's busy, okay? He's busy for the manipulation, man. ESTGIF is done. Wow. Yes, TGIF is already done. How did you guys got this type of informations? Wow. Yes, TGIF is already done. So when the TGIF is done, we should expect the expansion. Let me see the why this one. TGIF. Almost. This one doesn't have the intention to make the TGIF, I think so. Dollar index is bullish. Remember this 50% area of this explanation when I did the weekly analysis? And I told that as long as it's not broken, this market is not able to move like lower. This is the line that has the high probability to hold the market, send it higher. It can fall until this volume imbalance. It is absolutely acceptable to fall until this volume imbalance, but we should do that things. Body should respect this one. If this line is broken by the candle, that means candle closed below this line, this sell side liquidity is on the queue. In the meantime, this gap, which you can add with the volume imbalance if you want, I'm not interested to do that. I would love to keep it with the week. That line or that gap is going to hold the market. Market will go higher again for this obvious liquidity. That high has been cleared over here by a shallow run. So this buy sell liquidity will be the target. So this is the line where you have to wait to see if really this market wanna be bearish or it would love to go higher and market would love to go and to take this buy sell liquidity. I'm now interested to see how this market will respect this gap. If you ask me, I wanna see this market to trade this line and then keep falling for this sell side liquidity. So I will keep this over here. Later I will see how it is going to work over there. Okay, so this is my expectation right now. This is going to be the reaction. Market will come over here, then it will fall again for this sell side liquidity. While it will keep falling, Nasdaq will keep going higher. Okay, let me go to the ES at first. So it's making the bull flag after bang 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 bang, then it's making the bull flag. Nice to see that, man. Made a new all-time high today, respecting this gap. Took the sell side liquidity, build a new sell side liquidity. Perfect. Mhm. Shallow run not accepted. I don't like the shallow run. It's not a beautiful buy side liquid. I mean, sorry, it's not a beautiful liquidity taken. It's a beautiful engineered liquidity. So market has engineered a new liquidity over there. Not happy to see that. Below this area, I have some sell side liquidity. Not interested to see that to be taken. This gap is also holding the market. So let me mark this gap. This is perfect. Not happy to see this the way it has cleared this high one more time. And it was not very convincing to me. Is there any bearish gap? No bearish gap. So what do you wanna see? Nothing. Let me see what happened here. Took this sell side liquidity, took that buy side liquidity, dealing range, came to the deep premium, should go for that high in my opinion. Market fall here, trade this area. Let's see if it can go higher and take that high over here. So my target for YM to take this high, that high, around that area. That's a beautiful target. Mhm. That's really beautiful target. Do I have any sell side liquidity? No, I don't have any sell side liquidity. Yes, NQ. Going to remove this TGIF line because it's not important. I believe that this market will keep going higher. It will keep pushing higher. Did it leave any sell side liquidity except this one? And it's not important. That's a beautiful sell side liquidity. I don't think so. This morning session is gonna be a beautiful morning session. I agree with you guys. Like I believe this is also going to be a consolidation morning session. So not a beautiful morning session. It's gonna be a consolidation morning session. I think so. Okay. Mm, anything else I can see? I have sell side liquidity here, which I don't need to worry about that right now. This low, can it be taken? No, it can't be taken as well. This is the new day opening gap. So let me mark this new day opening gap. Let me change the color to yellow. Hmm. Don't you? How much did you make yesterday, brother? I believe that you got that fall, that big fall. You got that big fall. You should have made a lot of money over there. Yep. Either I am consolidation, I'm expecting consolidation or bullish. I'm not interested to look for the bearish run. I don't wanna see the sell side liquidity to be taken, to be honest. Tough moment to take the decision. Overnight big run always make the morning session very difficult to trade. I think I have to wait until 10 a.m. to see if it can provide any opportunities to go for the trade. I don't have any clear bias today. Like yesterday, I was extremely bearish. The day before yesterday, I was extremely bullish. Like today, I'm kind of neutral because the way market work, yeah, if it were not taken that buy side liquidity, all time high, I could be extremely bullish for this buy side liquidity according to the logics over here. But before the market open, it actually took all the liquidity over here. The buy side has been cleared. So it is at the all time high. I want to see this will keep going higher. So this market will keep going higher. Either it will keep going higher or this will just consolidate the rest of the morning session. So it's gonna be tough day, maybe it's gonna be a tough day. Not like yesterday. Beautiful, beautiful run. How many entries did I show you yesterday's PM session? What it was awesome. So some days there will be lot of entries, and some days be very careful. I don't have any bias to be honest. London give expansion, then I think AM will be consolidated. Yeah, me same. I'm also thinking like the same way. I'm not thinking it's gonna be a beautiful session. Maybe it's gonna be a consolidation day. Either it will be consolidation or it will be bullish. I'm not thinking about the sell side liquidity right now, and I don't want to see this market to fall and take the sell side liquidity. It has to correct yesterday's price as well. Like yesterday, it was bearish, so it should be bullish today, according to the logics, the way this market is working. I prefer the bull run, either bull run or consolidation. So I need to wait until 10 a.m. to get the opening range. Sorry, the how to say that, like not opening range. Yeah, I think opening gap range, opening range or something like that. That means 9:30 to 10. In that time, after getting that opening range, maybe I'll be able to trade this market. But until then, I have to give the market a bit time to decide what it wants to do. Dealing range, I don't have any dealing range over here. As long as this market is not going to clear some liquidity, I don't have any dealing range as I don't have the buy side liquidity. I have the sell side liquidity. So either this market has to clear the sell side liquidity to give me a new dealing range, the high of the dealing range, the low of the dealing range, or I have to be wait over here because this leg has already delivered the market as long as it needed. And when it went higher, it just left this sell side liquidity, which was not very convincing. It is called the middle liquidity, which is not important. So You see this low? If this low could make some liquidity, I would be able to mark the dealing range. But when this market started to go higher, it left that liquidity in the middle of the run. So it was the sideways candles, some sort of consolidation. That low has been taken over here with a shallow run. It's a middle liquidity that doesn't have any value. So I can't target this type of liquidities. But if a swing low or maybe this low here, that low came until here, build a swing low or obvious liquidity with this low, that could be awesome sell side liquidity or target or something like that. But this type of liquidity, they don't have the power to grab the market toward that liquidity. So I just marked it, just for the sake of this marking things. I don't have anything over here, so I need to mark something. I just mark this one. To be honest, this sell side liquidity is not the sell side liquidity. Nobody's watching it as a support. If they were interested to watch it as a support, it would be like this, like here. It came here, and then I would be able to mark this type of sell side liquidity, like this low and that low sell side liquidity. That could be awesome. But as it didn't do that, I can't look for any sort of sell side liquidity. I just kept that sell side liquidity for the sake of this conversion. Otherwise, I don't have any sell side liquidity. So I think either it will be consolidation or it will be a bullish market. I'm not bearish. If any of you are bearish, don't worry about that. Be strict with your analysis. Be strict with your thinking process. For me, the sell side liquidity has been cleared yesterday by that fall. This market doesn't have to fall anymore as long as it's not going higher. Yeah, at the same time, I can't mark the standard deviation as I showed you from the daily chart. I need the breaker block actually. Hmm. Wait. Boom. I think it will be okay now. Why it's too. Just a second. Man, I'm just not used to it, this cam. Okay, this is very disturbing. Sometimes I just I do my hand moving and just zoom in, zoom out. This type of bullshit things happen. Thank you, Tamimi. Thank you, man. Ah, words is greater than 120 or opening range gap is greater than 120 handle. What I was saying here that I don't have any opportunity to look for the standard deviation to predict the all-time high. As I don't have that opportunity, I have to wait for the market to prove that I'm bearish. As long as it's not going to prove that, I'll keep looking for the buying opportunity. So yeah, at the end of the day, I will see that if it can keep going higher, I will try to take the buy. If it consolidate, then maybe I will just stop trading. I don't know what is going to happen. I have to wait until 10 a.m. New York local time before taking any entries. London give expansion, then I think AM will be consolidated. I read your comment. Good morning, Suzivan. Tell me your bias, Suzivan, today. Kishore, good morning, brother. Dipali, bro, can you give me some tips on how to become a profitable trader and what all I need to do? The first thing you have to do, do you have pen and paper with you, Dipali? Are you are still over here? Just write down yes or no. Then I'll start to talk about that until next 8 minutes. What you have to do, I'll give you a clear path. If you follow this path, my challenge to you, you'll be profitable trader. Don't you? 392.50, 392.50, 392.50. Okay, until that area. That's cool. We'll see, don't you? Same expecting a choppy AM session. I'm also expecting the same thing. Notice another day with no week at the low. Absolutely, brother. And I'm also interested to see this market is not going to build any sort of week by that way because yesterday was bearish. So it has to recover yesterday's price action. I'm very circumstance of the current daily candle. The daily candle has no bottom wick at the moment. Pay close attention and observe that, guys. Yeah, please do that. ORG is greater than 120 handle. I read your comment. Tamim, good morning, brother. 27169 buy sell side liquidity. Okay, we'll see that. My cute T2, how are you? Hey, Mariana, how are you, sister? I'm so fine, man. Thank you for asking. Tamimi. Tamimi, what is that, man? Okay, Deepali, you are here. Thank you. Good morning, Khurshid. Good morning, Jen. This is for only Deepali. No, please don't pay attention to all of these things. What I am going to say right now, it is only for Deepali. Deepali, first. Look for a model, whatever model you love. It can be, if you are a ICT trader, it can be 22 YT model, it can be breaker model, breaker block model, water block model, inversion fair value gap model, whatever it is. Make sure you have a very specific model. Write it down on the paper. If there is not that specific model, that model you love to take, you love to use, you are not going to push the button. So anytime you will see that model appeared on the chart, you will go for the trade. Make sure you have one specific model, not like random, sometimes 22, sometimes inverse, sometimes that, sometimes those. No, not like that way. Very specific model. If you want to be a consistently profitable trader, make sure you have a very specific model. This is the first thing you have to look for. Second thing, if you are a prop firm trader, okay, so maybe you are a prop firm trader, like maybe you are trading with Lucid Trading or Apex, okay, something like that. Make sure you have at least 5 accounts all together. If you don't have the money right now to buy 5 accounts, wait, don't buy any accounts. Wait, as long as you don't have the money to buy at least 5 accounts all together. You have to have, this is kind of forbidden, you have to have 5 accounts in your hand all the time when you want to make some money from trading. If you don't have 5 accounts, you have 1 or 2 accounts, don't go and don't buy accounts. Wait for 5 accounts. This is the second thing. Third thing, psychology, right? Everyone say that 99% is the psychology of trading. For tradings, 99% is psychology, 1% is, the physical appearance. 99% psychology is gonna be covered by just two things. First, if you take two loss, stop. Two loss, stop. One win, stop. Now, your win can be $10 only. Okay. So you took a buy and then you put your stop loss to the break even. Market didn't hit your target, stop you out to the break even. Just think like that way. Stop you out to the break even. So you are in $2 profit. Green is green. And immediately you found another trade over there. If you are green, like $1 green, stop over there. No, don't simply go for any other trade. You are done. You are done for that account in that specific time. If you see there is another opportunity, switch another to another account and then trade in that account. If you take two loss, very strictly, two loss, you are done for that day. After two loss, if you see there is a beautiful setup, the best setup you have ever seen in your life, you are not going to push the button in that specific account. That account you have taken already two losses. Two loss means that account is not going to be touched by today. Okay. Oh man, I'm just getting fed up with this webcam. Two loss, stop. One win, stop. What is the rule number? I'm thinking. I have already tell you three things. Now this is the fourth thing, and that is never, ever, ever, ever go with the over leveraged. Over leveraged means when I saw a setup over there. For example, I'm trading a 50K account. Just think like that way. I'm trading a 50K account. In a 50K account, the maximum risk of a trade should be $150. That should be the maximum risk. For example, I saw this setup just for the sake of this conversion. I saw this setup and I know that my stop loss has to be over there. Okay, over here. So it's 17 handle. So I'll calculate if I go for 5 micro contract, how much loss it's going to be. 5 micro contract is equal to $10, $170. So I'm not able to take 5 micro contract. So I'll go for 4 micro contract. That's gonna support my maximum loss limit. That should be maximum 150. If you can make it 120, if you can make it 100, if you can make it $80, the less you will make, the better it will be. That's the fourth rule. Never, ever, ever do the over leverage things. I don't care how strong feelings you are getting from the market, from that specific setup. You are 100% sure this is going to work. Don't over leverage. Now, you are saying that to limit my profit. No, I'm not saying that to limit you the profit. I'm saying when you're entering, make sure you have entered with the lowest leverage possible. After that, I love to take some partial around 1 is to 1. I always say that try to take the partial around 1 is to 1. Put your stop loss to the break even. After that, if you find something over here, you can add more. But at the same time, when your entry point will be lower, your stop loss will be to the break even. So you will wait with your luck. If it keep working and if it keep falling, you will just if it keep falling, you will just go with that fall. If you are not lucky, you are unlucky and you got stopped out to the break even, you are still profitable because you took the partial. 1 is to 1 partial. So your risk is $17, your profit is $17 partial, and then either you will let the runner go or you can add more by trailing your stop loss to the break even. If you follow these things, whatever I told you, this is my challenge to you, okay? You will end up with the payout. I'm not saying this with the challenge account because challenge account has the time limit. You have to pass the challenge account within 30 days. I'm talking this to funded account. So just try to pass the challenge, have some funded account, at least some funded account, and then follow these rules. If you follow these rules, my challenge to you, you will end up with the payout. If you don't end up with the payout, I I I, I will take that risk. Okay, I will pay you for that funded account. I'll pay you. This is my word to you. Contact with me, brother. I follow your rules. It didn't work. Pay me. I'll pay you. Whatever I told you. Strict with your setup, whatever setup it is. You have to have at least 5 account altogether in a like one funded, four challenge, two funded, three challenge, five funded, or five challenge, whatever it is. But you have to have 5 account altogether. This is 9:30 actually. So let's see what is going to happen. Okay, 5 account you have to have altogether. One win stop, two loss stop. For 50K account, your daily maximum loss should be $300, $300, and never ever over leveraged. The things I told you, okay? Okay, we'll see. There is some sales and liquidity here. This sales and liquidity is aligned with the 50% of the opening gap. Let's see. It has built the buy side liquidity here. See this high, that high, buy side liquidity, clean buy side liquidity over here. I'm going to mark them. This is very clean. I don't like this clean shit over here. This is very clean. Okay. I don't like the clean liquidity, clean highs, clean lows. I don't like it. And the market doesn't leave those type of clean highs, clean lows. It doesn't leave them. Either the market will be bullish or it will be consolidation. I will wait until 10 a.m. to take the decision. Okay. I need to see some liquidity to be taken at first. I believe this liquidity is more than worthy to be taken, and the upper quadrant can be traded before going higher. Okay, let's wait. Hey Shachin, your hairstyle is awesome. I really don't know how do I look like. Okay, right now, as I told you, I was in outside. I rushed to my home to start the stream, and then just started the stream. I don't know how I'm looking like. How do I look like? To be honest, sure. But thanks for the compliment, man. I passed on TPT account yesterday and also blew up another eval. Today I'm trading eval only. That's cool, man. This market is extremely bullish, brother, but at the same time, it's already moved up a lot. I want to wait for pullback and maybe take long trades. It's also Friday. Being careful. Good morning, Jen. When market open at 6, it leave little gap. HPW, hi, HPW. What does it mean? That can be playing out. Mm. Good morning, Khurshid. Dipali, you are also here. Dipali, did you hear what did I say you? Just follow them. You will be profitable. That's my guarantee. You will as long as you will follow the things I told you. This is all about trading. There is no rocket science. There is no price action. There is no nothing. This is whatever I told you. It is going to cover your risk management, your money management, your psychology management, your trade management, your model management, your price action management. It's going to cover everything, every single part, everything is going to cover over here. So all you have to do, just follow the things I told you over there to be a consistently profitable trader. Every single time you will follow this, as long as you are not going to blow your mind, you will end up every single time with a payout. First time, it will take time, maybe 15, 20 days to get the first payout. But after that, every week you will get the payout. Every single week, you will get the payout. And if you are trading with Lucid Trading, Apex, then just you'll be amazed. Like, what is happening with me? Why I'm getting a lot of money? You will be bored with getting money. After, I mean, you'll just keep getting money, man. I'm bullish, but I'm not interested to take the buy right now. I wanna wait a bit more over here, like not like other days. So other days maybe I would start to say you look for the 15-second chart. There is a bull setup, but today no. I'm seeing that last fair value gap. Yeah, brother, stop talking about the last fair value gap. It's huge, man. We don't want to see this last fair value gap anymore. Last fair value gap above the sell side liquidity. See this sell side liquidity above the sell side liquidity. Last fair value gap. This is the game of the last fair value gap. Look, is there anybody closed below this last gap? No. If it could close one tick below this sell side liquidity would be taken at first by trading this gap, not closing below the constant above the constant crossment. Are you kidding? Keep watching. ES is extremely bearish. YM is extremely bearish. NQ is just consolidating. That means it's not going anywhere. You can see the bottom chart is the ES chart. It's just bearish. This is just bearish. The YM is just bearish. This is not moving anywhere. It's just doing like some sideways candles. Apex special deal for 50K intraday price action $24. Okay, so 50K uh, intraday price action is gonna be $24.90. Funded activation only $69. Yeah, it's a good deal, brother. Because actually their price action funded activation fees is gonna be $130. Now it's almost the 50%. So $69. It's a good deal, in my opinion. Use the code T2T. Thank you, brother, for saying that. Thank you, Tamimi. Apex, some of you have a lot of complaint against Apex. Okay, I keep seeing those comments and everything, and I just love because Apex is the prop firm that's gonna make you a disciplined trader. As long as you are going to follow the things I told you, like not over leveraged, not taking huge risk. Okay, as long as you're not doing that, you will never get denied by the Apex. Never ever. You can't say that, brother. I follow every rules and it's still that denied. No, it's not possible, man. It never happened. Apex is a very old prop firm. They're very trustworthy because of the breaking rules. You'll say they have 1,000 rules. No, they don't have 1,000 rules. They have just one rules, and that is don't gamble. That's the rules. Nothing else. So sometimes you will take one contract, one mini contract, sorry, one micro contract, and then you will go for 15 mini contract. That's called gambling. If you do that, you'll be denied for the payout. As long as you are not breaking any rules means whatever I told to Dipali. If you follow that rules with Apex, man, there will be no payout denial. No payout denial. No payout denial. Guaranteed, man. However, in the meantime, Apex is the only prop firm that's gonna let you trade 20 funded account altogether. Now, some of you have no idea how powerful this opportunity is. How powerful. Why other prop firm doesn't let you trade more than five funded account? Why? Because if you go with the five more than 500 account, and if you're if you're following the rules I told you over there, they're going to be broken. They will be broken. They will just be broken by giving you money, 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 money. 20 accounts, you will make every day $250 every day. Making $250 is nothing. Buy 3 to 4 micro contracts, simply nothing. Some days will be rate. I accept that, and in that rate day, your maximum loss will be $250. Win day will be 250, losing day will be $250. You will keep going like that way with 20 accounts. At the end of the month, you will see in your account there is $60,000. It has been already deposited to your account. $60,000 just by doing that. If you are interested to take the buy, please go for it. Okay, I'm bullish, either bullish or consolidation, but right now I'm not going to take any decision. I'm waiting for 10 a.m. to happen at first before framing any trade. Last travel cap on 1 minute is holding price now. I can see that Sujivan started to see these beautiful things. Thank you, brother. But this is the theme I'm trying to show you for last 3 years. Watch it. Watch it very carefully. That's gonna change your mind. The whole price action thinking process will be changed by observing this last fair value gap. Big disconnect from ES, absolutely, as well as with the YM. So the two market is going in different way. You can see this is the 15-minute chart for YM. This is the same 15-minute chart for the NQ. So this is the NQ candle. This is the YM candle. Absolutely opposite. This is really difficult. Good morning, trader. When market open at 6, left a little gap. How that play out? Let's see, man. I'm not interested to see this gap to be traded, to be honest. I want to see this low not to be traded by today. Because yesterday market has done some bullshit things. It has to correct that things today. So it should keep going higher. It's just my opinion. Where did it came? Where is this high? Look on your left. You will be amazed. Phoenix. Hey Slate, how are you, man? Did you offer me coffee? I love to take some coffee from you, man. Good morning, brother. How is your trading? Guys, please don't forget to push the like button, subscribe to our channel if any of you are new. I know that I'm not beauty, but I have some brain, okay? And that brain I'm sharing with you for free. That's going to help you a lot to understand this market. This market is going to it's coming here. I told that before it happened, because if I waited for today, you would say that, brother, it's the hindsight. That's why I came yesterday's PM session to tell you that what is going to happen next, so that you guys can have an idea to predict the market in a perfect way. So that has been already explained. But of course, I didn't expect this is going to happen before the open market open. This is what it is. Before the market open, it happened. So we have to wait a bit more. Otherwise, if it wouldn't happen, we'd be able to go for a trade right now to take the buy. However, don't believe me? Rewatch the yesterday's PM session live daily recap. The title of that live is daily recap. So I'm gonna provide you the brain. That's for sure. I'm not able to provide you the beauty, but brain will be here. That's confirmed. Why you are calling it last fair value gap? I just give it a name so that you can understand which gap specifically I'm mentioning. Okay, so that you can understand, because there is million of the gaps. Which gap, man? Which gap should I look for? Which gap? Which gap? That's why I gave them some specific names. Last gap, entry gap, breakaway gap. Breakaway gap is everyone is using, so it's not. I didn't renamed it. But entry gap, last gap, I just renamed it so that you can understand which one I'm mentioning. Look at the reaction, not the reversal. Okay, I'm not thinking this is gonna be the reversal. It can be the reversal, but look at the reaction from where it is reversing. Yeah, of course, from 15-minute fair value gap. More importantly, from 1 minute, what? I didn't mark it. You marked it. You mark it, and you see where exactly from where it is reversing. Where did it go? I believe it's coming from here to this gap, and then it will go higher again, take this buy side liquidity. So from here, this gap to this buy side liquidity. I'm just expecting that. I don't know it will happen or not. Not going to frame any trade right now. I will wait for 10 a.m. at first. Then we'll see if I can find something. See this gap over here? This candle low, this candle high. Below what? Below buy side liquidity. Okay, it's been broken. I'll keep this gap because I think this is the first presented fair value gap. If I'm not wrong, let me see if it is. Yeah, according to me, this is the first presented fair value gap. If there is any other first presented fair value gap, maybe you can use that on. But for me, this is the first presented fair value gap. This candle high, that candle low. So I'll keep that on my chart. This is the power of the last fair value gap. Hey Ellie, how are you, sister? What is your target today, sister? Let me know your target. You reminded me of coffee. Tamimi, please make one for me, Ben. Okay, make sure that the sugar is just 2 spoon. I don't like much sugar. Just 2 spoon, okay, brother? I'm waiting for the coffee, man. Please make one for me as your brother, younger brother, for your younger brother. I think it's going to work as an inverse gap and going to take this outside liquidity. Let's see if it can happen. Or is it going to? I'm not going to go for any trade before 10 a.m. I'm waiting to see how this market is going to trade first half an hour to find out the consolidation or something. Already the 15-minute candle has told me it's going to be a consolidation day, consolidation session for next few minutes or few hours. So I'm being very careful. I'm not framing any trade right now, not going for any trade. Nothing I'm going to do over here. I'm just waiting until 10 a.m. Guys, please don't forget to push the like button, subscribe to our channel if any of you are new over here. Phoenix, it's going really well. That's cool, man. I'm happy to. I'm really happy to hear about that. Hi, Wizard. I'm struggling with consistency rules as my consistency is always too high. Please help. Consistency rules means, I mean, what exactly you are struggling with? I mean, consistency rules is something that will help you to be consistent with the price action and that will stop you from the gambling. So that's why they have built these consistency rules. Yeah, I hate the consistency rules sometimes. For example, if you go for Apex, I don't think so there is any consistency rules. Brother, I follow a few YouTubers who took payouts in over 1 million from firms, and every single one of them have private Discord. Why? They can make all the money from trading. I don't know, man. I really don't know. You're one of the very few who don't charge people. You're true gem. Please don't say like that way, man. But yeah, I don't feel like. I mean, if I can trade, why I will charge you? My question is, okay, if I can make the free money, trading is the free money, right? It's the free money. I'll just spend some few dollar, like couple of $1,000 for to buy some prop from accounts. I know how to trade, so I will make as money as possible from the prop firms. Why I will charge you? Why? This is really a very tough question for me. I really don't get the point. Some people say that I'm investing my time, so I'm charging my time. I don't think that's a logical thing. I mean, that's something logical. Oh man, come on. It's free money. Nobody's like, you're not taking anyone's money. You're just making the money from trading because you know how to trade. So why you will charge money to me as I'm struggling to earn some money from trading? However, maybe, I don't know. Mine is black and no sugar. I love the black coffee. I thought you were going to make the Americano. So I thought I love the Americano. But if you are going for the black coffee, please go and make one for me. So it didn't respect it, and market is going higher to take this buy side liquidity. We'll see. Not going to take any trade as long as it's not been 10 a.m. So far, it's consolidating. 15-minute candle has already told me it's gonna be a consolidation day. Okay, I mean, sorry, consolidation few hours. So I'm going to be very careful over here before taking any buy or sell. However, charging for Discord, of course, are not making shit. Maybe, Alex. I need a money. I need some money right now. Like I can't say how desperate I need some money right now because I need to make the solar system. But I never think that I will charge some of you so that I can make some solar system for me. I don't see any logic over here. Why I will charge you, man? You are struggling to learn how to read this market, how to trade this market. You're struggling, right? For example, you know how to trade. Okay, you have already learned it, maybe from me, and you are making like 50,000, $100,000 per month. In that type of scenario, I can ask you, like, for example, Alex, I'm saying to you, okay, brother. So you're making like 100,000 every month. If I ask you, brother, can you please give me $5,000 because I need to make my solar system? If you think that, okay, I helped you a bit. So if you think like that way, just give me some money, okay? I believe that that's absolutely good. Yeah, I know still it's asking money, but still that is good because you're making money. You're not struggling to make money from trading. You're making money, and that's huge amount of money. So when you know that I'm going to make 100,000 in a month in by 20 trading days. Okay, that guy helped me a lot, like a bit when I was learning how to trade. Okay, I can donate him 5,000, 10,000. Doesn't matter to me. That is logical. If you like do like that way, I agree with you, man. It's cool. But when you don't know how to make the money and you are here to learn so that you can make the money, and I'm charging you, man, you are giving me your hard work money. Okay, you are making that money by your hard work, 9 to 5 job, or maybe some odd job, or maybe some, like, I don't know how to say that. And I'm taking those monies for free. I'm not giving you anything, okay? Because the shit I'm trying to give you, it's free, available in internet. It's free. So I'm charging for something that's free, and I'm taking the money that you have earned by hard work. I don't see any logic over here. I can be wrong. Maybe they have their own logics. I don't know. As I told, I'm not interested to trade any trade before 10 a.m. and you're seeing the market what it is doing. Just consolidating. I'm cool. I'm waiting. Wizard, how do you know, like now, when not to take a trade? FOMO always gets me. I have already explained why I'm not taking any trade at the beginning, brother Joy. If you missed it, you have to watch it again because it's like half an hour explanation. Imagine a scenario where you have to provide food for your family, and the only way to do that is with trading. Is it still against your religion? Uh, if it is survival, okay, if it is survival, the case is survival. No, there is no rules. There is no barriers. There is no religious barriers. For example, if if like I have no other way, I, I can't do anything else except trading to survive. Okay, maybe for not for my family, of course, for me, because the family is not going to be punished for my work. I will be punished for my work after life. So if it is about my survival instinct, in that type of scenario, there is no barrier, there is no rules, there is nothing according to the Islam, religious Islam. But to be honest, brother, mashallah, my father left a lot for me. Okay, lot. I don't touch them because my mother is still alive, so I always depend on her. But otherwise, I have a lot. I don't need to make money from trading. I don't need to make money from course or something like that. Something like that. Nothing. Okay. So I have a small money I earned like before in 2023 from trading. In that type of time, I didn't know that it's like not haram in religious Islam. So I have made small money over there. I invested that money some area and I got some money from there. It's more than enough for me to survive. So for me, it's haram, unfortunately. I hope you get the things I was trying to say. My English is not that good story. unfortunately. And last time when I got that payout, I already told that I have spent money because of you. You told me that you have observed all of my trades and you saw that I'm a loser. So that's why I did that. As I spent it some money, like $360, if I'm not mistaken. I spent it $360. That's why I just took one payout, $500. And then I stopped trading that account. Yeah, I lose that challenge account. Still I didn't lose it. Still it's over there, but I won't be able to recover that account anymore because it's just $33 something like that left to this funded account. So I won't be able to, maybe I'm not able to recover that account. But I bought another three accounts so that I can make the survival. But no. Last fair value gap, sell side is taken, buy side is on the queue. I'm more interested to see can it go for this buy side right now. News in 7, consumer sentiment. Okay, there is a news around 7. I mean around 10. I didn't know that. Phoenix. Enjoy it, bro. I'm enjoying it, man. So far, it's consolidation, but we'll see. I'm just waiting for 10 a.m. before going for any kind of trade. I'm not interested to see this market to keep falling. I wanna see this market to keep going higher. Either it will go higher or it will be consolidated. Not interested to see the fall. Watching the 50-minute chart, seeing if it can respect either this gap or that gap over here on my right hand side. Can it respect this gap or that gap and then start it to go higher? Or does it really keep falling from this specific fair value gap? Trade the upper quadrant of the opening gap. This is the upper quadrant of the opening gap. So 414 close, 930 open. Trade the upper quadrant of the opening gap. Very messy price action over here. So I have nothing to mark from 1 minute chart. Simply I have nothing to mark over here from 1 minute chart. So this guy is extremely bearish now. YM is showing some bullishness over here. You see here? Now this is extremely bearish and it's showing some sort of bullishness over here. So not sync. This two market is not sync. Came to this 15-minute last fair value gap, going to mark that 15-minute last fair value gap right now. So that should be the last fall. If this market would love to go higher, it should go higher from this gap, from that gap. I'm going to remove this 1 minute gap. It has already done its job, holded the market as long as it didn't break it. When it broke it, came to this last gap. I want to see if it can start to go higher right now. I am not interested to keep this gap anymore to my chart. I'm gonna remove it. I have this buy side liquidity over here. I'm going to remove this 50-minute gap as well to make my chart a bit cleaner. But I know that there is a 15-minute bearish gap. So my intention right now, can it go higher? Take that buy side liquidity. I'm more interested to take a buy right now from 15-minute last fair value gap. I will just wait for a setup. If I find a setup, I'll take that buy. I'm not going to use the inversion fair value gap. If any of you would love to do that, please go for that. I am not good at inversion fair value gap around the morning session, so I'm not going to use the inversion fair value gap. Maybe it will work. Maybe I will not get any setup over here and it will go without me. I'm okay with that, but not going to use the inversion fair value gap. If you would love to do that, go for that. If you are bearish, take the sell. I'm only interested to take the buy right now for these buy side liquidities. Market has cleared the sell side liquidity. As you can see here, that sell side liquidity has been cleared. Upper quadrant has been traded. 15-minute last fair value gap has been traded. Now interested to see can it go for these buy side liquidities. I will wait for the setup. If there is no setup, not going to take any trade. See how the market is going to be clear, a clear picture. Like until this fall, it was like 50-50 where the market will go. And now it is one-sided. That market is going for that buy side liquidity. I am thinking like that way. Maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe it will keep falling. But so far, isn't it so clean picture that market is going for this buy side liquidity? I just need to wait for a setup right now. to find that buy setup. I mean, buy to take that buy. I'm so sorry, guys. I can't stay without smoking. You guys know that. Any thoughts on why did the 949 candle violate the 943 fair value gap? 943 fair value gap. What is that 934 43 fair value gap? It needed to fall to take some liquidity so that it can start to keep going higher to the all-time high again. So it has fallen, take that liquidity, trade the last fair value gap, time to see if it can go for the all-time high again. That's my plan, okay? That was the plan. That's why it has violated all the gaps. I can be wrong. It can be a bearish market. You can miss the trade. I'm not asking any of you to think like me. I've already told today I'm extremely bullish or it will be consolidation. So if it is consolidation, maybe I'll not going to take any trade. But if it is bullish, I'll take that trade. So I'm now waiting for a setup so that I can take the buy. So this is 10 a.m. candle. I'm not using this inverse gap. If any of you are good with the inverse gap, you guys can go for it. I'm not good with the inverse gap. I'm not believing the inverse gap. Okay, just my opinion. It's up to you, brother. I'm waiting for 22 YT model. Also, I'm observing the 15-minute candle week low, the previous candle week, okay, week quadrant levels. So it has traded the inverse gap constant crossment. Let's see if it can keep going higher. If there is a gap, I'll take the buy from that gap. That means it has to build a gap so that I can take the buy. Stop loss is gonna be a bit bigger. That's okay. I'll make sure that my contract size is smaller. There has to be a gap. If no gap, no trade. It can keep falling. If any of you are bearish, please take the sell. Okay, no gap yet. If I miss the trade over here, what you are going to do? I will wait for first presented fair value gap to inverse to take the buy. I believe there is an SMT here, here, and here. There is an SMT. Let's see. The inversion last fair value gap is still respected. Best to wait. Inversion last fair value gap is still respected. Thank you, brother, for this comment. Yeah, sometimes I forget about that. To be honest, thank you, Sujivan, for that information, brother. Market inviting sellers with 22 YT model. Maybe I'm not selling, okay? Even if I'm wrong, even if this market would love to fall for this sell side liquidity, I'm not going to take the sell. So that's all I know, that I'm not going to take any sell over here. I would love to take the buy for this buy side liquidity. So that's all I'm waiting for. If it provide me that, I'll go for that trade. If it doesn't provide me that, I'm not going to take the trade. That's all. I'm wrong about my bias. Market is falling and taking this sell side liquidity. I'll wait to take this sell side liquidity to take another buy after clearing this sell side liquidity. That's all. For me, the line has been already traded. You can see over here, it's a very strong line for me. For me, I'm not saying any of you to believe in that, but for me, it's a very strong gap above this last pair, I mean, sell side liquidity. So I'm more interested to see, can it keep going higher now to clear the buy side liquidities. As there is no setup, I will wait for this first presented gap to inverse to take the buy. As you can see, here is no setup. So far, this market is consolidating. Hey, Burros, how are you, man? Hey guys, don't forget to push the like button. Okay, I'm very near to 12,000 subscriber. You can see to the top here on the right top corner, 11,954 subscriber. I just need 46 subscriber to make it 12,000. If there is anyone who is not a subscriber, I appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel. I can promise that you are not going to get the beauty over here, but you will get a lot of brain from this stream, from this channel. I can promise you that, brother. Bro, why your name start with eight, man? It seems like eight euros. I'm just kidding, man. Even I'm bullish, bro. Oh, you are also bullish? That's cool, man. That's cool. I'm doing good, brother. Thank you. Good to see you remaining consistent. Thank you so much, brother, for that comment. It means a lot to me, brother. I told that that inversion gap can work. Okay, I'm not good at inversion gap, so I didn't take any buy from that inversion gap. So if you are good with inversion gap, then you can take the trade. I'm not good at inversion gap. So I'm not taking any trade from that inversion gap. It will work. I wanna see it will work. But it doesn't mean that I'm gonna take the trade from somewhere I don't believe. And the 50-minute candles, the candles already told me it's gonna be a consolidation session. You can see both of these 50-minute candles, both of them. They're like indecisive candle, a small body, long wick. That is the sign of the consolidation. Next few hours can be consolidation, or the whole morning session can be consolidation. Hmm. I'm also watching the quadrant level of this week. That week quadrant level, observing that week quadrant level as well. I didn't mark it, but on my open eyes, I'm just seeing where did it trade. The concurrent crossment of this week, that is also called the last fair value gap, has been traded over here. Can it go higher to take this buy side liquidity, that buy side liquidity, and the all time high? I'm more wanna see. I wanna see that it is going to make another all time high. So I'm waiting to see if it can inverse this first presented gap to take my first buy. You guys can take any buy anywhere you want, or sell. Okay, if you want to take the sell, you're always welcome. I would love to wait for that, and then I'll frame the buy. Congratulations for passing that lucid account, brother. You are going to miss the trade. I don't care, man. I need to see the body close out this gap at first before pushing the button. The liquidity is taken actually. But still, I will take one risk as it is a shallow run. So I'll take this risk actually to see if it can take one more time this shallow run before going lower or higher, wherever it would love to go. Mm. Just because it was a shallow run, I believed in this trade. Okay, it's just a shallow run. It doesn't look like the liquidity has been cleared over here. It seems like it has built another liquidity, strongest liquidity. Just because of that, I believed this is going to work one more time. Consolidation market, tough to trade. Or that's why I just didn't want to take that risk anymore. Put the stop loss to the break even. Maybe it just stopped me out and now will go higher. But yeah, this is what it is. I can't take any other trade over here anymore. I have to let this go. The way this market is going higher, no, there is no setup to me, no last fair value gap, nothing, simply just nothing. So I have to wait, think more half an hour or maybe until the last hour. Can I take the order block trade? No, I can't do that. Good morning, Jamie. Hey, did I also passed a Tradify account in London session? Should I take daily payout or flex payout? I think daily payout is better, brother. Daily payout, I always recommend daily payout, brother. Reflex. Observe this candle. It can work as an order block, send the market higher. It can do that, okay? This candle. I'm not taking any trade, okay? Like, I'll wait a bit more because it's simply a consolidation. I don't want to enter over here with this consolidation. But look at this candle. If it was a normal day, I would go for the re-enter. I would re-enter from this order block. Are you taking 1:1 partial? I was not going to do that. I was going to hold the trade until that area, that line. I was not going to take the 1:1 partial over here. I just randomly put my stop loss over here. But all I needed to do is I have to cover this gap, and that gap has inverse this gap over here, like one this candle. I have to just cover this candle low. So something like this low over here. But as I was planning to take hold the trade until here, I just put it to the most logical level, which is around this area. It's a huge consolidation day. So far, the 50-minute candles are telling me the consolidation zone. That's why I was not believing that setup. Put my stop loss to the break even. You can judge me if you want. I don't like to hold the trade if I don't feel good about that trade, unfortunately. When is giveaway, I'll do that, guys. Why did you put your stop loss there? It didn't close below the C of the first inversion fair value gap. You will know that why I did that, Ellie. Do the giveaway since price action is consolidation. Oh man, come on. Probably going to consolidate until 10:30. Yeah, I'm just waiting for 10:30, brother, for next half an hour, I guess. Break even is good. I told that I'm not good at inversion fair value gap. I was not bearish. I told you that when the market came, I was waiting for the setup here. Unfortunately, I'm not good at with inversion fair value gap. The inverse gap worked so beautifully over here until this buy side liquidity. As it's shallow run, I still believe it will go higher again. All I need to see, this is extra tips for you guys. Like here to here, equilibrium or the 6 on 8, one more time to trade before framing another buy. That's all I have to do over here right now. As it is consolidating, I just didn't want to hold that trade to the, with that stop loss. Please don't judge me, okay, because of my trailing stop loss. I don't like to hold the trade when I don't feel the market is not working the way I want to see it should work. I don't like to hold the trade, and I can't close the trade. That's why I just put the stop loss to the break even. But if it started to work with me, you will be able to see that I am adding more. But from inversion fair value gap to 27268, 27268. Did it go to the 27268? I don't think so. But shout out the good job, brother. Boom for you, man. Gut feeling is everything. Absolutely, Ellie. That's the fact. Okay, I was not feeling good over here to hold my stop loss exactly around below this candle. So just put it to the break even to see if it can give me the speed toward that buy side liquidity. I'll hold that by trailing the stop loss by adding more over there. But if it doesn't work, I'll get stopped out to the break even. So I just did it, unfortunately. But those people who took the buy from inverse gap, I'm happy to know that all the thing is here. You have to understand how far the market will go and then where the market will go next. That's the all you have to understand. And then you have to wait for your setup. I love the 22 YT model most for the breaker block. I'm not good at inversion fair value gap. I didn't push the button from the inversion gap. If I were If I were confident, I would go for that inverse gap. I love to use the inverse gap on London session, PM session, Asia session, 7 a.m. AM session. No, I don't believe in inverse gap on the AM session. It always prove me wrong. Like, yeah, it is what it is. Okay. So I didn't push the button from inverse gap. My target was this buy side liquidity that has been already cleared around here. This buy side liquidity has been cleared. Also respecting this 50-minute last parallel gap. Remember the 50-minute last gap here? I believe that's going to be broken. Market will keep going higher, make all-time high again. But it can be an highly consolidation day. It is also possible because of the expansion around the overnight. So if it is an highly consolidation day, maybe I don't know what is going to happen here, like $3. Ah man, just break even. But before the break even, that was a 30 handle run. I'm just watching if it can fall to the equilibrium to this range here, or a bit below of this line, which is 6 on 8. Can it come until that area before going higher again? I'm just waiting for that. You see, Ali, why did I close it? That's the gut feelings. So it came to the equilibrium. If it closed above this first presented gap again, I'll take rebuy. Also, watch the dealing range. I'm also showing you the dealing range, not explaining them, but you know how to do that, right? If it closed above that first presented gap, I'll rebuy over there. I did not close it. Man, if you took the buy from inverse gap, you don't need to close the trade. You can simply put your stop loss to the break even. Of course, you have taken some partial, right? Those people who took the buy from this inverse gap, like it's 100 handle. So if you didn't take the partial after getting that 100 handle, it's something like gambling, in my opinion. Now, if you take the entry from here, that means I don't know what to say, okay? But for me, it was not worthy to hold the trade to the break even because it has built the obvious liquidity. It's going to fall to finish some unfinished business before going to go higher again to clear that obvious liquidity. How long it can fall? Equilibrium or 6 on 8 area. Then it will start to go higher again. I believe so, like that way. So am I going to push the button here? No. I will wait for this market to close above this or inverse this gap. If it inverse this gap, I'll take the buy from this inverse gap, which is called the trap fair value gap. Tamimi, are you still over here? Can you explain what you based that gut feeling? Yeah, I have already explained that to you, right? It has built the obvious liquidity. That means this liquidity has been cleared. When it has cleared that liquidity, it means that it has built an obvious liquidity. And then it come back, trade the unfinished business, the unfinished business. It needed to trade this inverse gap or the first presented gap. But it has done it. And then it go back again, came very near to clear that liquidity. What should it do? Should give me the speed toward the next buy side liquidity. Now it didn't do that. Instead of that, it started to fall again. When this candle appeared on the chart or this candle has closed over here without clearing that obvious liquidity, it means that either the next candle will clear this liquidity or it will start to fall again until the equilibrium or the dealing range 6 on 8 level. After reaching over there, this market will come back again to clear that liquidity. In other words, people are seeing this is a very strong resistance. It can't be broken. Brother, it is unbreakable. Nobody can break this line. See this zone? It can't be broken. Everyone is taking sell over here. I promise you, sister. There is no one who is not taking sell over here. Every single retail trader taking sell over here. This market came to the equilibrium mostly to the like 6 on 8 level, and then the market will go higher again and take this buy side liquidity. So I will wait for the new entry opportunity, either to inverse this gap or the first presented gap. Whatever will be provided to me, I'll take that. Do you understand what I mean here? Thi- Think like a retail trader, how they're thinking over there. I can be wrong. It can keep falling as well. In that type of scenario, I'll miss the buying opportunity. That means it didn't provide me the buy. I didn't take the buy. I was wrong. Market was falling. I just missed the sell. I didn't take any buy. So I'm not in loss. I'm just in neutral. That's all. If it make any sense. Watch yesterday's PM session, Sharoda. Daily recap, man. I have one more time. I went in deep of the dealing range. Now, like everything not be is it's not possible for me to explain about the dealing range, because either I have to go to the previous price action, which I hate, or I have to wait for the new price action so that I can explain the dealing range. I don't like to go previous price action to explain the price action. I mean dealing range or the anything, because that's a hindsight. I hate that. I hate backtest, unfortunately. But in if any of you are doing backtest, please keep doing that. It's highly important. I hate backtest. I love forward test. So I will only go with the forward test. Leave any liquidity? No, it didn't leave any liquidity. Cap is holding the market, sending it lower. How far? Is it because of this low, or because of that low, or it will keep falling? I don't know. I will just wait. I will wait for this market to either inverse it, this one or this one, to take rebuy. This sell side, buy side liquidity, I'm more interested to see that's to be taken one more time. It can't be like this way. If it leave like that way and keep falling, I'll let it go. Not going to take this any sell over here. Sorry. Look at this candle from Nasdaq. Look at this candle from YM. Look at this candle. Oh no, this is 1 minute chart, so this is the same thing. But YM, NQ, and ES. Consolidation market, tough to trade. Okay, brother, you have to accept that. On overnight big run can make the consolidation. And how can you predict the consolidation? By watching the 50-minute candle. Very easy way. If you see small body, long week, be very careful about the next few hours. It can be a very consolidation day. Consolidation some area. Okay, look at this candle over here and this candle over here. Absolutely opposite. They should be correlated. That means it's bullish, it should be bullish. It bearish, it should be bearish. So if they're not correlated, tough market to trade. I'm not interested to take the sell. If any of you would love to take the sell, please go for it. Don't wait for me, okay? I will be wrong. This market will never go higher, okay? I'm wrong. So you are taking sell, go for sell, man. Just don't blame me. Brother, I didn't take that sell because you are looking for buy. Just don't blame me. That's my only request. I can't take the sell over here. I need to take the buy. Hey guys, please don't forget to push the like button, subscribe to our channel. No subscriber. Hey, whoever is over here, okay, when you are not trading, ask the people to join our stream, to join our channel, to join our, to subscribe our channel. Ask them, please, guys. 9:40 a.m. bearish fair value gap before sell side taken was inversed. That inversion fair value gap is still respected, indicating we are likely to move higher. I'm happy that you're also looking for the buy thing. I'm really happy for that, brother. I didn't get not even a single subscriber. How many likes did I get? If I don't get 100 likes, I'm not going to start the giveaway. Okay. Can you guys please push the like button? Make it 100 likes. One break even trade is good. I want to see this gap to work as a breakaway gap. That means market is not going to close this gap 100%. I want to see the like that way. তবু এই দেয়ালের শরীরে যত রং ধুয়ে যাওয়া মানুষ নেশাদার প্রতিহিংসা তোমার চেতনার যত উদ্ভাসিত আলোর আকাশের মতো নকশাত নীল নীলে ডুবে থাকা তোমার প্রিয় কোন মুখ তার চোখের কাছাকাছি এসে যেন পথ ভেঙে দুটো মানচিত্র একে দুটো দেশের মাঝে মিশে আছে অনুভূতিগুলো ব্যবচ্ছে। I wanted to see it to unfilled. I mean, it's gonna not going to fill this gap 100%, but this is what it is. It just traded that gap. Absolutely okay. I don't go without me. Hey, hey, don't go without me. Don't go without me. Don't go without me. Don't go without me. It closed above this first presented gap. Okay. So it can work as a support now. Maybe it is not going to come over here. But I want to take the trade from that line. Okay. So if it comes here, then I will take the trade from there. If it doesn't, I'll just go with this one micro contract, unfortunately. Let it go. I can be wrong. Nobody, I'm not asking any of you to copy my trade. Not asking any of you to copy my trade. You want to look for sell, go for sell. You want to look for buy, go for buy. Do whatever you want to do, but don't copy my trade. As I told, it can work as the inverse right now. It doesn't need to fall over here, but I will give my highest chance to see if it can come to this gap before going higher, because this is my inversion fair value gap. It tapped to this gap, fall, took the liquidity. I believe this gap only as my inverse gap. So I want to see this market to come here to this gap before going higher. If it do that, I'll be in this trade with 3 micro contract. If it doesn't do that, then I'll just go with 1 micro contract. I'll try to hold it until that area, which is near about 93 handle, 100 handle, something like that. I can be wrong. It can keep falling, stop me out. That is also possible. If it happens and you copy my trade, you will blame me. Please don't do that. I'm working with the logics over here. So that's a probability to me. I'm going to take that probability. That's all. I have explained how far this market can fall. Did it trade the lower quadrant or did it miss the lower quadrant? Should it trade the lower quadrant? Should it miss the lower quadrant? I have already teach this to you, the daily dealing range. Sorry, the dealing range actually. Let's do the giveaway. I have to take by birds from kindergarten. I will do that, don't you? Just give me a bit time, man. Today I forgot to push like. I'm gonna block you, man. I got in early, brother. That's cool, man. Of course, you can. Man, I'm not here to. Uh, my point is to show you the market movement, how the market is going to move from one level to another level. That's my job. I'm not here to give you the entry. I'm not here. I'm not saying this to Sujivan, by the way. I'm not here to tell you this is your buying opportunity. Take the buy over here. I'm not here for any of them. You know your model. You know your everything. Use them and just use them. Okay, I don't know how you are going to use them, but just use them. I'm just here to explain how the market is going to move from one level to another level. If you find your setup anywhere, go with that setup. Believe it, take the trade. I hope my point is clear, guys. As I told, it can now work with the top of this first presented gap as it has closed over here. I'm going to take my highest chance to see if it can come over here before going higher. If it doesn't do that, I'll just go with 1 micro contract. Here you saw when the market started to go higher, did I push my button? No, I didn't push my button because this is used to happen. Lot of time it happens. I didn't push the button, but here when it came exactly over there, I just pushed the button. I was thinking that it's not going to take me before clearing this line. If this line is taken, I can't add more, so I will put my stop loss to the break even. I'll go with one micro contract, unfortunately. This is a new 15-minute candle. I want to see some fall at first before going higher. Either way, I'm just going to close it, okay? Because it came too far. Look, I'm not moving my stop loss to the break even. Here, what did I do? Move my stop loss to the break even. Now, I'm not moving my stop loss to the break even. Why? It was predicted because of the dealing range. Here, it is not predicted to fall. If it fall this time without clearing this liquidity and take this low, it means that it's going to take the sell side liquidity over here. Which the market should not do. Why you are not moving the stop loss? Because it can come back one more time to trade this gap before going higher. But if, when the liquidity is going to be cleared, I'll put my stop loss to the break even. Now, stop loss is at the break even. Don't copy my trade. Don't do anything like I'm going to do over here. Okay, please. Okay, stop me out. So to break even, unfortunately, I think I'm not in loss. Yeah, I'm not in loss, but I didn't get what I was needed. It's cool. From to the top of this gap, from here to here, it was 47 handle. Exactly 47 handle. You should be profitable. Don't do what I'm doing. Do what I'm saying. If you are here to copy my trade, I'm so sorry, brother. You won't be able to do anything like you can't be do anything over here by copying my trade. I closed everything $500 profit in my 50K eval. Congratulations, brother. Bro, are you chewing cigars? I'm sorry, brother. I can't stay without smoking, man. Unfortunately, man. Good morning, Titu. I got some booms and some busts. Sorry to hear the busts, but happy to hear the booms. I love it how you gut feelings helped you to avoid losing trades, and the next time it's a boom to immediate buy side liquidity. Thank you, sister. I mean, if you were in this trade, like here from the to the top of this gap, you didn't want to take the entry exactly over here, which I was waiting for. Okay, if it could take me that, then I would take some partial over here. As I didn't have the partial opportunities, so I added more, put my stop loss to the break even to see if it can keep going higher for this buy side liquidity. As it didn't do that, stopped me out to the break even. I'll look for the next opportunity. However, you don't need to do that. Take the entry over here, as I told you, it has a high probability to reverse from to the top of this gap to take this buy side liquidity. Maybe you took the entry over here. It's a 47 handle run, more than enough for being profitable. You don't need to worry about anything else over here except the boom. It should be profitable. The way I read the market here, I believe that is highly precise, highly beautiful. Just the market is consolidated, so I didn't get my setup, unfortunately. So I was not able to enter at the bottom, as I didn't have the setup. So I tried to catch the run. Unfortunately, it just took me. So I'll wait for why I added more over here by using the breaker block around that area. So I was believing that it's going to tap to this high of this candle and it will keep going higher. It didn't do that. Perfect, no problem. If this high will be shifted, there is a gap. I'll take rebuy from that area. If it do that, Is there anyone who was in that trade and got the boom? Except Suzivan, because I have already seen he got the boom already. Good morning, good morning, good morning to all of you. Ajay, that's cool, man. Don't do what I'm doing. Do what I'm telling you to do. Okay, no, not like for the entry, for the price action, the way I read the market, the way I showed you the dealing range. Is there anyone who can tell me that you didn't know that it can't touch this line? I didn't need to mark this on. I can simply mark it one time. I can see these lows are the lower quadrant. So as long as this candle is not coming to these lows, I know that it's not going to be touched. So it's safe over here. It's trading this line. More importantly, maybe 6 on 8, then it will start to go higher again to clear this buy side liquidity. Because people took the sell over here. They knew that it's going to fall. It can't be broken. So they took sell over here. And that's gonna be bust. Good morning, Ajay. Got the partial, bro. Boom. Partial is also boom, Ran. Got nothing. Unfortunately, sorry, brother. Okay, just a second, okay? I will give one account today and another account on Monday. Lucid. Everyone is interested only for the giveaway. Okay, no problem. Okay, I'm not going to take any other trade. Okay, it's really so shit market. I know it will go take this buy side liquidity. I can take an entry over here. I'm just not going to take any other trade. If you would love to join to the giveaway, just write down this to the box. Okay, T2 WIZAZARD. At the beginning, you have to write down explanation mark. So that's all you have to write it down. T2 wizard to join the giveaway. Okay. Yeah. At the same time, I would love to remind you guys, if any of you here who have joined to this giveaway but didn't join to our Discord, see this Discord link to the pin comment. Please join to our Discord, because if you are the winner and you are not going to confirm that through the Discord channel, I won't be able to give you the account. Okay, so make sure that you have joined through the Discord link over there. Please make sure you are with us in the Discord group. This is all bullshit, because like, if it could give me the entry over here, I would be able to hold this trade until this buy side liquidity. Don't worry, this is going to be taken. I believe so. I'm just not going to re-enter over here, okay? Because this is really so bad price action, like very consolidation price action. So I don't see any logic over here to join to this consolidation area. But I hope, even if it is consolidate, you got something. If you are not only interested about the giveaway, if you are little bit, Suzivan, how was it, man? Ellie, Dora, Tamimi, Alex, how was the reading price action? I need some feedback, guys. No, I'm not, because my country is restricted from Lucid. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hyde, to hear about that. I'm so sorry, man. Guys, please don't just join our, like YouTube channel for the giveaway. Just please don't join for that. If you feel like it's worthy, then only subscribe to our channel, because I'm a very small guy. And when you will subscribe just for the account and then you will unsubscribe, it break my heart. I'm trying to share the price action According to ICT concepts, I think it's worthy to have the true friends over here, not just for the accounts. Okay, please don't do that. I could keep this account for me, this two account. I'm just giving it to you because like I've already bought four account, three account. Sorry, unfortunately, three accounts. So it was more than me. It was my account. They provide me this account for me. I'm just doing making it as a giveaway. I can keep them for me. It's gonna be a Lucid Flex account. I would love to talk about this a bit. If any of you are interested about Lucid trading, please make sure you have used the code T2 Wizard without the explanation mark. Okay, no explanation mark, just the T2 Wizard is the code. Here, I'm going to give you this Flex account, 50K account today, and the another account I will give it to you on Monday. First, you have to select the platform. I love to use the trade of it because it's connected with TradingView, so I'm able to do that with that. It will cost you $84. This is the rules. Uh, it's $98, but it's gonna cost you $84 if you use the code T2 Wizard for 50K account. So 40% discount. End of the day drawdown, maximum loss $2,000, profit target $3,000. No daily loss limit. No, I mean there is a consistency rules. 50% in the eval account. Maximum size 40 micros or 4 mini. If you go to the funded account, max loss limit $2,000. No daily loss limit. No consistency. Maximum size 40 micros. It's gonna be the scaling. That means you are not able to push 40 micros at the beginning. You slowly you'll be able to add more. Minimum days of profit 5 days. You have to make $150 every day. 5 days is gonna be the payout. They have the fastest payout ever, in my opinion. Fastest payout. No activation fees, no daily loss limit, no consistency. Uh, Payout to live five. When you will get five payout, you'll be able to. They will transfer you to the funded. I mean to the live account. And when you'll be in the live account from the first day, from the first dollar, you'll be able to request the payout. I mean, if you can make $50, they will split it 80-20, and then you will get $40 in your account. If you make $40,000, they will split it and they will give you like 80-20, and then the rest will be in your account. So this is the Lucid Flex. We have the Lucid Pro actually. I am using this Lucid Pro because they have the daily loss limit. So after getting $1,200 loss, they will automatically closed. You won't be able to trade anymore. I love this rules actually. Same like $3,000 is going to be your target. Maximum loss $2,000. End of the day drawdown. 4 mini or 40 micros. No activation fees. Okay, real time dashboard. You will get the real time data. Funded rules. Payout target $500. Maximum loss limit $2,000. $1,200 maximum daily loss limit. You have the scaling as well. Okay, end of the day above the initial balance or all of these things. You have the consistency rules as well. 40% consistency in the pro account. Maximum size that. Payout 3 days. Within 3 days, you will be able to request your payout. You don't have any scaling plan. No activation fees. 1 day pass to eval. I mean 1 day pass eval. 1 day pass eval. What does it mean? There is no consistency. I didn't know that. Profit target 3,000 maximum. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So you can pass the Pro 50K Pro account by 1 day. Wow, that's awesome. I didn't know that. To be honest, I didn't know that. So you'll be able to pass the account by 1 day. It's a 1 day to pass. Payouts to live five payouts. They will provide you the live account, and you can pass it by 1 day. There is no consistency in the eval. You can pass it by 1 day, and like in funded account, you have the consistency rules, 40% consistency rules. I really didn't know that. I thought that they have the consistency rules in eval as well. I didn't know that. And we have the direct. That means you will be able to get the direct. Don't look at this amount. Okay, you will get 40% discount out of 520. It will be less than this. So this is the all you have: scaling and consistency 20%, 5-day minimum days for payout. This for the account. So this is the Lucid account. If any of you are interested, just make sure you have used the code T2 Wizard without the explanation mark. See, this buy side is going to be cleared. Market is going to go for this all-time high again. So my reading price was good, but price was bit messy. So yeah, it is what it is. I'll see tomorrow again. This is the same market, and I will use the same market again and again and again. I would love to wait for 11:15 to choose the winner. Okay, 11:15. So until 11:15, you will be able to join by writing explanation mark T2 Wizard. And when you will just win the account, make sure you are with us through our Discord so that I can confirm that okay, that guy is the winner. So please make sure you are with us in our Discord. The link is in the pin comment over here. This is the link around here. That is the link. Make sure you are with us in our link. And please push the like button, guys. Make it 100 likes. We're approaching 1 minute, 50 minutes CV or last fair value gap. Watch out for retracement. Where is the CB, brother? I'm getting older actually. I don't see the CV. I can see only CV over here that's been broken. However, I want to see this liquidity to be taken. Okay. So, brother, it's a 5 minute CV, not 15 miles. Take no worries, man. No worries. I don't know. You will be able to see it or not. This is how I read the chat. I'm not able to see my face when I'm watching my phone. I don't know. Can you see it or not? I think you can see it. I just see the comment. I see it. The buy side is going to approach. Okay. Ah, why you're not framing the trade? It broke my heart 2 times. 2 times it broke my heart, and it broke it like very strong way. I still in that buy. Hey pillars, congratulations, brother. I was not in that buy, man. Unfortunately, your price reading is amazing, brother. That's why some of us are here with you after so long. ICT is streaming, but I'm not there. I'm here. My pleasure, brother. I mean, no word to say. I mean, whatever you write it down over there, against that I have no word to say. I mean, this is like some kind of appreciation. I think I don't deserve that. Okay, I think I don't deserve it. It's a huge appreciation, man. And I all I can say, man, I love you. I love you all. Okay, whoever is over here, I love you all. This is the photo I took the day before yesterday. By the way, can you see it? And mm, this one was another one. Hope you will be able to see it. I'll have to take photos. It's best if you could post it in Discord. Okay, I will post it, man. It's too small to see. Okay, man, I'll post it on Discord, man. Eli, I would choose T2 100 times over ICT. Please don't say like that, man. ICT is my mentor, okay? He's the mentor of every mentor. Running out of church. See you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Hey, Edith. See you, brother. Players, thanks for that 100, man. I always miss your 100. I always miss your 100. If this bicycle liquid is not taken, I will start to cry. Okay, over here, you'll see that this guy is crying. This grown guys, this grown-up guys is just simply crying if he doesn't clear this bicycle liquidity. By the way, around 11:15, I'll do the giveaway and then I'll close the stream. If any of you are interested about this lucid trading, make sure you have used the code T2 Wizard. No explanation mark. Okay, explanation mark to join for the giveaway. But if you wanna use the code, just the T2 Wizard without the explanation mark. ICT is good, but you are Chatur, don't say like that way, man. ICT is ICT, okay? He's the best. I'm just not happy with this YM. You see, it's just falling. I'm not happy with this YM, to be honest. Tough market, man. Trust me, it's tough market. Yeah, maybe I'm with you guys. That's why it seems like easy to trade. But trust me, this is really tough market. It's highly tough to trade. Inshallah, hope to win this time. Hope to same here, man. I hope you'll. Okay, I wanna join as well. Let's see my luck. Explanation mark T2WIZARD. Let's see my luck. I got the ticket actually. TSMC trader, you received on ticket. Thank you. Yes, okay. I got 100 likes. Thank you so much, guys, for pushing the like button as well. Come on, take that buy side liquidity. Was there anyone who got that run, man? It was a very clear run, and I was never been confused to say that maybe it will fall, maybe this is a bearish market. I was never been like that way. I was saying that either it will be a bullish market or it will be a consolidation market. So, like both of the area, I'm right. It is consolidating as well. It is bullish. It's an high resistance liquidity run. I know ICT is our mentor, but the way you are delivering his concept is very close to my heart. That's great compliment. I mean, thank you so much, Ellie, for that comment, sister. I love you, sister. Lately, ICT need another ICT to understand. Comment of the year. Win, that's the comment of the year, man. Oh, man. Sharada Haiti to how much payout can be allowed in Lucid in crypto? I have no idea. If you have any question in Lucid, I'm not able to ask that question right now because I have an ticket in progress. You see, it's in progress over here. As long as it's not going to be closed, I won't be able to open another chat over here. So they're really taking so long to like to solve my problem. It's an ID verification problem because when I opened the Lucid platform, I mistakenly put one single word. Mistakenly, I put it over there. The street name was wrong over there. So I was not able to do the ID verification. So they are just working on that for so long. It's taking so long. But if you come over here and come to this message area, just you'll be you'll be able to ask any question you have over there. Just ask them the same question you asked me over there, ask the same question over there. You will get the reply. I promise you, brother. From the from the I mean AI. Okay. See, I hate this. I hate this. Why you are not taking this buy side liquidity? Because I told to take this buy side liquidity. That's why you are not taking it. Come on, man. What time is it? 10. Okay. After 5 minutes, I'll close the entry and I can see 115 people joined. If you are not here after joining and you are the winner, I won't be able to give you the account as well. Sharada, just ask that thing over there, brother. I'm just not able to do that. NQ bounced of TGIF area. Brother, TGIF is going to appear if it would love to do that. It's going to happen after 2:30. So TGIF is the last line where the market will reach for the last hour. So it start to prepare for the TGIF after 2:30. Okay. Before 2:30, you don't know that this is the highest high. So if this market go a bit high of this high, you won't be able to mark the TGIF line from that line. If it make any sense to you. Brother, do you have any idea about investing and business? I have a huge plan for investing on a stock market actually. I mean in share market. Huge plan. One day I will have a lot of money. I'll keep investing them. You won't take a winner from Twitter? No, sir. I already write it down to the Twitter that the winner will be selected selected from the YouTube live streaming. So if I come over here, I've already messaged over there for the giveaway. Join our live today, as well as I write it down. Winner will be picked from YouTube live streaming on Friday, 24th April. Good luck. So I told two account. I'm going to give one account. You can ask me why, because when I'm doing that, I'm getting some subscriber. Okay, so you can see like 11,977 subscribers. I got some subscriber over here. I know that some of them just joined for the giveaway. If they don't win the account, they will unsubscribe again. I know that, but still some of them will be here. So I'm getting some more people over here by doing that giveaway. So I'm gonna be a bit selfish over here, and I'm gonna give the second account on Monday. But that's gonna happen also from YouTube live streaming. Uh, I will try to buy some more accounts on Lucid Trading and try to make some more giveaway, but that will be through our Discord group, not from here. I'm not active on Twitter. Okay, now these days I'm not active on Twitter. I just do the promotional things around that area so that I can get some new people. Yeah, you can say I'm selfish. I'm selfish, man. Sorry. Investing in business for survival, brother, not for rich. Oh no, I wanna be rich. I wanna be rich. I don't wanna survive. This is like we have one life only, so I don't want to spend this life by surviving. I want to be rich. Switch to 5 minute chart, brother. You will see why it's taking time to go higher. It's the last parallel gap with the volume imbalance. I don't like 5 minute chart, but as you told, I'm coming over here. So this is the last parallel gap. It also didn't come to this last parallel. Now it came to the last parallel gap. Oh, okay. So it was working with this. No, that's been broken. Let me see if it really works on last parallel gap the way I showed you. Oh, no, it didn't actually tap. I really don't know. Okay, the last parallel gap from 5 minutes yet. I never look for that. So maybe it will work. Maybe it doesn't work. I don't know. I don't use the 5 minute chart because it's forcing market. I don't like to force the market. But I highly appreciate those people who are using the last 5 minute chart. That was my reading price action over here. That was my everything. I was not interested to see this all-time high. I was not interested to see this buy side liquidity. I was interested to see this buy side liquidity. I wanted to see this liquidity to be taken. If this liquidity is taken, I'm done for the bull run. Now I will wait for the next some type of reversal or reaction or retracement, something before keep going higher. I can be wrong. I don't need to be right anymore. All I wanted to see, market will fall, then it will go higher for the buy side liquidity. This and this. Why this one? This is clean highs. I don't like the clean highs. If it make the clean highs, I'm just done. At the same time, as I told you that if I got the fair value gap around that area, I want to take the buy from that area. Later, I just told, oh no, I'm not going to take it. Look at this gap over here. Just mark this gap and see how it has cleared that liquidity from that gap. It's not hindsight. I was talking about that while the market was here around that area. I was saying if it shift this high with a gap, that's new buying opportunity from that gap until this line, which is maybe not a huge run. Yeah, just 25 handle, but it is what it is. Okay, something like that. So it's 15. So I'm gonna close the entry. Okay, and I'm gonna open the duck race. Okay, if you are not in our Discord, click on this link on the pin comment. Join our Discord. If you are not in our Discord and if you are the winner, I'm not going to give you the account. I need the confirmation. So online duck race, that's cool. I will choose 10 people out of all of these people over here, and then I will choose a one guy only winner. And the next giveaway I'll give it on Monday. Let's see. Pick a winner. Uh what is his name? Chira. Ah, my English is so bad. Hey Chira, congratulations, brother. Another winner. Dora. Hey sister, you don't need to confirm that who is Dora. You don't need to confirm. Okay, I know you. The Discord is just for confirming that who is the winner. Hey cash flow. Congratulations, brother. Let's see who is going to be the winner out of these 10 people. I also bought the ticket. If they make me the winner, I will try to join to the race. But if I'm the winner, then I will just remove myself and then I'll choose another one. Hey, Nish. Congratulations, brother. I know some of you. Like out of these four people, I know two people. That's a good thing. Okay. Mal. What the hell, man? Malkit Singh. Congratulations, brother. I'm gonna put you in this race, 10 people race. If you're lucky enough, you'll be the winner. A story. This guy, this guy forced me to enter into the live training. This is the guy. I'll be happy, man, if you are the winner. Congratulations, by the way. Story. Danchio. Danchio. Oh, man, I'm knowing all of them. I mean, I'm happy. Like, no new people are actually joining. G Trades. Congratulations, brother. Though I don't know you, unfortunately. Jamie. Congratulations, Jamie. Pick the winner. Spaggio. Congratulations, Spaggio. Tell me who is going to be the winner. Okay, I can't take any more people. This is the 10 people, I guess, already. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Before coming here, okay, I need to confirm that all of you are here. So if you are here, write down anything to the comment of the YouTube, because after when you will be the winner, and then I will see that you are not here. I have to start from the beginning. I don't want to do that. So I want to remove those people who are not over here, except those I don't know. Okay. So Spurgeon, you are here. Thank you, brother. Jamie, I don't need the confirmation from him. Okay. Don't you? I don't need the confirmation from him. Story, I need the confirmation from you, brother, because I really don't know if you are with us in our Discord or not. And also Malkit is here. That's cool. Nish is here. Cashflow is here. That's cool. Dora, I don't need the confirmation from her. Chira is over here. So, story, I just need the confirmation from you, brother. If you don't confirm it, I will just I'll just remove you from here, okay? Unfortunately. This is just for the confirming that I know him or her. So if you the winner, I'm not going to give your account to other people. For example, Dora, I know her personally. So those people who with me for so long, I know them personally. Okay, so I can just contact with them. Don't you? Don't you? I know him. So no need to confirm that. So I think I will just remove a story because he's not over here. Yeah, I'm going to remove this guy. I'm gonna choose another one instead of this guy. Okay. Let's see. I wanna choose another guy actually. Chatur. Chatur, can you please confirm, brother, you are here or not? Because I really don't know your name on Discord. Chatur, can you please confirm you are here or not? If you can't confirm, then I will just move you again. I can't hold the account for them. Lol. Alright, man. Chatur, can you please confirm, brother? Brother, I can't choose you, okay? I will just pick randomly, and whoever is going to be here, I'll just add his name, okay? Like, I don't think so. Chatur is also over here. No, he's not also not here. If you're not here, I can't give it to you, okay? Because I don't know. Let's see who is going to be the next one. Raj Patil, are you here, brother? Raj Patil, are you here? Raj Patil. I just need to confirm the 10 people. All of you are here. And then I'll just do the giveaway. Last time means like 1 year ago, okay? So when I was not confirming them, and then one winner came 3 people and they told that I was the winner. And I was just confused to whom I wish I should give that account. So it's not good, okay? I don't think so. He's also over here. Raj Patil, if you're here, just write down something on the comment. I'm right here, lol. Team, let's see. Okay, Raspatil. Thank you, brother, for confirming that you are here. No, he's here, man, unfortunately. Team, otherwise I would add you, man. Thank you, Raspatil, for being over here, man. What the hell? V. Done. I'll put them into a 60-second race, and you guys will tell me who is going to be the winner. Okay, let's start. Tell me who is going to be the winner. I think this guy is going to be a winner. I think this Donchi Christian, he's going to be the winner. Let's see. Jamie, you are not going to be. That's for sure, man. You're too fast, man. So you'll be slow again. 3610 is the winner. 3610. Yeah, I'm also thinking that 3610 is going to be the winner. Maybe. My prediction about this is very bad. But let's see. Spajo. Spajo, I don't know. Nish. Rashpatil. Don't use in back. Let's see. This is the time for the speed now. Now, don't you? Don't you? Go back. Go, man. Go fast. Okay, okay, okay. This guy audiobook is going to be the winner. Cash follow audiobook. Congratulations, brother, for being the winner. How to take the screenshot? Control Shift S. I think got it. Congratulations, brother, for being the winner. I need you. Was that cash flow winner? Cash flow winner. Okay, cash flow audiobook. Cash flow, brother. Yes. Okay. You have to confirm it through the Discord. Can you please give me a message through to our Discord so that I can see your message over there, and just tell me, write down like I'm the winner. Just write down I'm the winner on the Discord, and then I will read your name. You will say on here that yeah, brother, I'm that guy. So write down something on the main room in our Discord. This is just for confirmation so that I can give you the account, brother. So please do that. In the main room, write down like, "Hi, I'm the winner." Okay, Rohit, is that you? Is that you, Rohit? Go back to YouTube. Write down, "Yes, I'm Rohit." Just write down, "I'm Rohit." I'll just contact with you. Okay, brother. Just come to the YouTube and in the comment box in the YouTube comment box, write down, "I'm Rohit," or like, yeah, Rohit, I'm Rohit, or whatever it is. Okay, just write down it in the YouTube comment. Okay, perfect. Thank you, man. Thank you, Rohit. I'll contact with you. Okay, brother. The rest account, I'll give it to you on the next Monday. Okay, guys. Be safe. This is really high resistance liquidity run. Before I close the stream, I need to know a bit about the reading market structure or reading things over here. Okay, whatever we have done over here for today. I wanna cover that a bit before coming over here. Okay. At the beginning, I told that I am bullish or it's gonna be an highly consolidation. When this market came here, build this buy side liquidity, I told that I wanna see this market to fall at first to clear this sell side liquidity over here. That's been removed actually. I told that I wanna see this liquidity to be taken at first. After taking this liquidity, I wanted to wait to see can it reverse from this gap or that gap. This is the last gap. When I saw it came to this last gap, I already got confirmation market is going higher for this buy side liquidity. Why this buy side liquidity? Because this is clean highs. Market never leave this type of clean highs. I'm not saying it's going to take the all-time high, but I believe it will take the all-time high. But right now, I'm not saying that, okay? But I believe it will go for this all-time high. However, that is a different case of scenario. It came to this last fair value gap. There is no rocket science. There is nothing. When it came to this last fair value gap over here, that was the inverse gap to take the entry. Now, I'm not good at inverse fair value gap, unfortunately, around the morning session. So I really didn't take this buy from this last inverse gap over here. I didn't take the buy over here. Market tap to this inverse gap. Maybe some of you got that boom. It take that liquidity by a tick. I entered over here from this first presented gap as an inverse way, and later I didn't feel good because of the rejection from here to build it as a strongest liquidity and fall again. I was interested to see how much it can fall. 50%, 6 on 8. It should not touch the lower quadrant. It didn't touch it. Instead of that, come back again to trade the last fair value gap to that specific leg, trade the last gap. Then I told that I want to take the buy either from this gap over here or from this this first presented gap. Later I added one micro contract here. So I wanted to see the precision to see if it can come here to this inverse gap and then can keep going higher to take this buy side liquidity. Unfortunately, the way I was expecting the market will work, the setups didn't happen like that way. So I got to break even over there. No loss, no confusion, no like sell, buy, no tilting, nothing. It was one-sided run. It was absolutely waited for the setup, but the setup was not working so beautifully. That's why I just didn't get the opportunities to take the entry. Finally, market has cleared this buy side liquidity. If you ask me, I believe it's going to be taken again. Market is going to make another all-time high over here. It will keep going higher. It's my belief, okay? I'm not saying to believe any of you. If you're bearish, keep looking for the sell. For me, I'm more interested to see to keep going higher, take that all-time high, and it will be maybe it will go a bit higher. So that was today's price action. Even though that was a bit consolidation, I waited for the 10 a.m. After 10 a.m., I told that now look at the market. It's just one-sided. So before 10, it was two-sided. Does it want to go for the buy side liquidity? Does it want to go for the sell side liquidity? But when it came to the 10, it was one-sided. Why? Because market has cleared the sell side liquidity. Trade the last fair value gap. A very specific fair value gap has been traded. After trading this last fair value gap, this market is just one-sided. One-sided, okay? Sorry, I'm so sorry. It was just a one-sided leg, and then market just keep going high. That buy side. It's an high resistance liquidity run, and fortunately, unfortunately, this is what it is. Today's market high resistance liquidity run. I'm so sorry. Okay, I don't think so. You listen to me a bit, but yeah. Uh, okay, that's cool. Anybody has any question? By the way, congratulations, Rohit, for that account. I hope you will use that account in a nice way. Okay, just use that nice way. Just give me some feedback before I close the stream. And fortunately, 978 subscribers. So you need 22 subscriber more to make it 12,000. I know some of them will unsubscribe very soon, but still, you know, this is what it is. Still, I have got some subscribers. That's cool. Any comment? Anything before I close? It's already 11:30. No comment. No nothing. Nothing. Seriously. Okay. No problem. No problem. I'll be here, man. I appreciate that. So thank you guys for being over here. See you on Monday, either on Monday or maybe around the PM session. Okay, I'm not sure about the PM session, but yeah, we'll show you that. Keep 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 watching the market depending on the price action. The way I'm trying to teach you, just use it like that way. I hope you'll be profitable. Until the next time, cheers, guys.